Welcome to the Miami Heat Zone podcast. We're pushing to 6,000 subscribers. We're almost at that goal. Make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button, and thank you for all the support. But guys, before I start this video, please let me know in the comments, am I wrong about this whole Jimmy Butler situation? I will say, Pat Riley did fail to build the proper team around Jimmy and Bam. I agree 110%. But do you guys agree that Jimmy is handling this the right way when he's under contract, making $48.8 million? I understand he wanted the contract extension. Pat Riley never said he wasn't going to pay him. All Pat Riley said is, wait till after the season, and we're going to talk about it later. We want to see how the season plays out. We want to see how you are as a superstar of this team. I can't blame Pat Riley for that, especially when he's making $48.8 million. And even still, let's say they don't even agree yet. Next season, he's making $52.2 million. Our max guy's making $52 million. So that's why when he sits up there and talks about he has no joy and this, that, and the third, and, Spo changed the offense and now, he's not really much involved, that's a lie. He's our max player. Of course you're involved. Spo did change the offense, but this Miami Heat team goes as far as he goes. Like I said, please let me know in the comments. Am I right? Am I wrong? Now he's saying this in his coffee shop.
This is our best guy right here. See that? See that? I gave you the compliment. That's what bosses do. We build you up. We don't break you down.
So Jimmy gives one of his workers, because he opens up a coffee shop in Miami, he said, see, I gave you a compliment. That's what bosses do. They build you up. They don't break you down. And then has this smirk. Everything that Jimmy Butler does, especially online, the trolling, all of that is just subliminal shots. Now, I will say, can people, talk about Pat and say, well, he probably shouldn't have told Jimmy Butler pretty much to shut up and dribble? I agree. But once again, that is old school Pat Riley. The Miami Heat have accommodated Jimmy Butler to the 10th degree. They allow him to do stuff that the big three Miami Heat could never do. They gave him $150 million right after the bubble, no questions asked. They signed his man's Kyle Lowry. Okay? He's able to stay at different hotels and Airbnbs away from the team. So at the end of the day, and who knows, only God knows what else that they allow him to do. And that shows that Pat and those guys in the Miami Heat organization, they're becoming more modern and lenient when it comes to superstars. They understand that, sometimes you have to accommodate them, but as long as you're winning games. Now, look at what Pat Riley says about this generation. He said, I understand this generation of players and how they want to go about living their lives. While you're under contract with us, you do owe us something. Your collective bargaining agreement contract says that. So don't ever take that lightly, and we have a very cooperative group of people. And that proves my point. They've been very lenient with Jimmy. They know that Jimmy Butler is a little rough around the edges. So once again, it's just this, pretty much about two guys bumping heads about money and stuff. I think it's all about money. Because at the end of the day, if the Miami Heat knew they weren't going to extend him, though, they really should have moved off him. But once again, maybe they were hoping that Jimmy Butler would at least play out his contract. That's it. At least play out your contract. Don't go out there and quit on the team by shooting one-legged threes and say that, because of Spo's offense, now you're not a factor. I just don't believe those things, not after 6 years of you being on this Miami Heat team. But let me know, am I wrong? Is Pat Riley wrong? Is Jimmy wrong? Let me know what you guys think in the comments.